What's up, fools? Here's another week in review and a week preview. Let's get rolling. All right, we'll start with our first matchup from last week, the most important one, Ass Clowns versus Here We Go Again. Dan was undefeated and also the defending champion. I basically was kind of riding my ship, so we kind of went head-to-head, and it was super close almost through the entire weekend. It really went down to the Monday night games. David Montgomery is the guy that finally really got me over the hump. Late in that game, though, there were times when he was getting negative yardage when I actually thought, because I was only up a point or two, that he was going to lose enough where Dan was maybe going to win the game. But fortunately, he got a 40-yard pass to give me the 4 more points to get where I needed to be. So the undefeated has been knocked off by yours truly. So here we go again. They've got to pick themselves back up and get back in the race. Meanwhile, Ass Clowns, we're just going to keep on rolling. And then up next, we've got Whipping Boys versus Gridiron Skirts. Gridiron Skirts gets her first victory of the season. Woo-hoo! That puts her at 1-3, and she's finally in the race. Meanwhile, Whipping Boys, I think, might have had one of the lowest scores of the season so far, with 77.42. I'm not sure what happened to him. Looking at his points last week, it's like everybody was scoring around 4 or 5 points for him. So he just had one of those days where nobody showed up. So Gridiron Skirts squeaks out her first victory. That'll keep her rolling. Whipping Boys, really, that's the time you got to sit down with your team and have those deep conversations about your starters and everything else. So good luck to you. And then we had Show Me Your TDs versus Mikko's Marauders. Now, I got to say, I really feel for Mikko this time. He scored 144 points and still loses. I mean, everybody played really well for him. It's not like, he had a couple low spots. His kicker really didn't give him the points he needed. But with 144 points, you got a chance. So with Show Me Your TDs getting 148 on the back of Stroud and Joseph, and it looked like just in general he had just good points. Oh, and Nico Collins. So basically, Show Me Your TDs. They're going on the right path. Dave, you're scoring the points. It's all about matchups now. So hopefully you can match up. Like if you match up against Whipping Boys, you would have beat him by like double his score. So keep that up. And then we had the Knids versus Contract Year. Pretty solid victory from Brad, 148 points. Everyone really came out. Lamar Jackson put him up by 26 points right on Thursday night. Michael's been doing really well, but what really killed him this week is Josh Allen. 7.3 points from Josh Allen. It's really crazy to see him really not do anything and to really watch the Bills offense get kind of shut down like that. And then he had a lot of people really not show up score-wise for him. A good day on defense for him. He got enough defensive guys to kind of give the points he needed, but everyone else a little bit short, giving Knids the easy win. And now the saddest game of last week. Mullet Militia versus Chronic Roaches, 78.88 to 78. It's like who was trying to lose harder in this game. Nobody really came out for these guys to score. It's insane to see Adrian Hutchinson got 0 points in that game. I can't even wrap my head around that. You would at least think he would get a couple tackles, but they must have been double teaming or something. So basically every guy Mullet Militia had just didn't put up points for him. That's what put him there. Roger suffered from the same thing. He's got like 1-point guys and a couple of 2-point guys. But Roger, what really kills you, it really hurts you, and I'm going to give you the Mikko Award of the week, is you got to put people that are playing in your lineup. When you put in a guy that isn't playing, you won't get any points. Talk to Mikko if you want some more details on that, because he's done that before. So just a heads up on that. So hopefully both these guys can rebound and actually score some points next week. But if not, they're easy pickings for whoever plays them. First up, we've got Gridiron Skirts at 1-3 versus Mullet Militia at 3-1. Should be a pretty tight matchup. This could be the winning streak Gridiron Skirts has been looking for. And Mullet Militia, good Lord, dude, you just need to score some real points. So good luck to both of you. And then we've got Vermicious Knids against Here We Go Again. That should be a tight one. Lots of both 2 high-scoring teams. It should be a really good matchup. Looking forward to that one. And then we've got Mikko's Marauders versus Chronic Roaches. This could be the first time 2 teams have guys that aren't starting or playing in the lineups against each other. So I'm really excited about that matchup. And then we have Whipping Boys versus Contract Year. Jason is just looking to score over 70 points, so he'll be focused on that. And Michael just wants to get back in the win column. So good luck to both of you. And then finally, the most important matchup of the week is Ass Clowns versus Show Me Your TDs. Should be pretty close. Yahoo has me winning by 1 point, so we know how great their statistics are. So I think I'm just going to win. I might not even mess with my lineup because Yahoo says I've won already. So I'm really not going to worry about it. But all right, that's it for this week. Good luck to everybody except show me your TDs. Don't forget, lots of buys are starting. So guys are not in your lineup that should be in your lineup. So check your lineup before Thursday night and make sure you've accounted for your buys or you'll be bye. Good luck to everybody except show me your TDs and what was else? Oh, yeah. Burr!